Are you looking for a new way to make pork chops? Well, today I'll be showing you guys how to make this herby honey garlic pork chops. Before I show you guys how it's done, if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe, like this video if you enjoy, and let's dive into the recipe. Alright guys, here's what you need to make today's recipe. Everything will be listed below as well as on the screen for you. I'm using garlic, honey, soy sauce, rosemary, thyme, butter, 2 thick bone-in pork chops, and to season I'm using a little bit of ground black pepper, paprika, dry parsley, Creole seasoning, some brown sugar, and as well as some pepper flakes to give it a little bit of kick. Okay, so before I start cooking my pork chops, I am going to cut the fat, that way the pork chop doesn't curl up while it's cooking. Then I am going to grab a fork and poke some holes on the pork chops, that way they can be nice and well seasoned, and the flavor can just go right in. Okay, once I'm done with that, I am going to drizzle some olive oil on the pork chops, rub that in, and then I'm going to grab my seasoning, mix it up with a fork. Be sure to mix it up, okay? And then you are going to season the pork chops. Now make sure to pat it in. As you can see, I want my pork chops to be nice and well seasoned. So we are going to be heavy-handed with the seasoning. All right, look at our pork chops. They look so well seasoned. I already know they're about to be fired. To my medium high heat skillet, I am going to drizzle about 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Then I am going to place the pork chops in there. Now I'm going to cook the pork chops until one side is nice and golden brown, because we're not fully cooking them. We are going to place them in the oven, so don't worry about them fully cooked. We're just looking for a nice golden brown color. Once it's nice and golden brown, flip it over, allow the other side to be nice and golden brown. Now listen, if you're using thin cut pork chops, you might not have to place yours in the oven, but I am going to place these in the oven. Now once I'm done cooking the other pork chop, I am going to put the first pork chop back in there because my frying pan was too small, so yeah, I had to improvise. So now I am going to pour in about 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, and then I am going to allow that to melt. Now I'm going to add the rosemary as well as the thyme. This is going to add so much flavor to our pork chops. Okay, I'm adding 2 garlic cloves. Make sure to smash them so you can taste the actual garlic flavor. Next, I am going to add my low sodium soy sauce. Keep that in mind, low sodium, okay? Soy sauce can be on the salty side, so make sure to use the low sodium one. And then I am going to add some honey to just balance the sweetness versus the salt. It's going to be so good. You have to try this. I have a chicken recipe on this as well, so if you don't like pork, of course you can use chicken. Okay, then we are going to baste the pork chops with the sauce. Oh my god, remember we poked some holes in the pork chops, yeah, all of that sauce is going to just dive right in there and get inside all up in there, okay? And then I am going to pop this in the oven for about 10 minutes, no longer, 10 minutes, until the internal temperature is about 165. You're good. You're good to go. This is the result. Let me know how you guys like this one. It was so fire. 10/10. Recommend. You got to try it, okay? Okay, guys, let's give these pork chops a try. They look so good and it smells amazing. So let's give it a try. I love thick cut pork chops. They're so juicy. Give it a try. As usual, so good. You can taste the flavor from the rosemary, the thyme, the garlic. It's really good. And the sauce, oh my God. Rice, mashed potatoes, it'll go great together. Wow, this is just so tasty. I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys on the next recipe. Bye, guys.